aids to enlightenment. 4 points of mindfulness, 4 right resolutions, 4 bases of mystical powers, 5 faculties, 5 powers, 7 element of enlightenment, and the Eightfold Path. 4 points of mindfulness. Mindfulness of the body as impure, sensation as irritating, mind as inconstant, and phenomena as ungraspable. 4 right resolutions. Resolve not to allow occurrence badness that has not yet come about. Resolve to stop badness that has come about. Resolve to produce goodness that has yet to come about. Resolve to increase goodness that has come about. 4 bases of mystical powers. Will, energy, attention, contemplation. 5 faculties and 5 powers. Faculties and powers of faith, energy, recollection, concentration, wisdom. 7 elements of enlightenment. Mindfulness, investigation of things, energy, joy, tranquility, concentration, equanimity. Eightfold Path. Right thinking, seeing, speech, action, livelihood, effort, mindfulness, concentration. Kankamanavika, Sundarika Pravrajika, and the empty begging bowl. These collectively allude to the so-called 9 annoyances of Buddha. Incidents of hardship, opposition, oppression, and defamation suffered by Buddha even after his attainment of enlightenment, acknowledgement as a Buddha. Clusters, elements, and media. This recurrent expression is a summary reference to an analytic conception of sentient experience. The 5 clusters are form, sensation, perception, mental formations, and consciousness. The 12 media are the 6 sense organs and 6 corresponding fields of data. The 18 elements are the 12 media and the 6 kinds of consciousness corresponding to the 6 sense organs. 5 clusters. Text. There are 5 clusters. What are they? Form, sensation, perception, mental formations, and consciousness. Of these, the 4 immaterial clusters are sensation, perception, mental formations, and consciousness. 5 elements. Text. Quote opening square bracket. The 5 elements are name, appearance, imagination, true knowledge, and verity, entry into ultimate first-hand attainment of the realized. Beyond notions of eternity and annihilation, reality or unreality, the pleasure ground of attainment of bliss in the present, it becomes evident to practitioners in accord. Quote. The term 5 elements is also used in some contexts to refer to an ambient idea of 5 fundamental elements composing the material universe. 4 analytic sciences. Analysis of doctrines, principles, terminology, and eloquence. 4 meditations. An ancient meditation system, also used by early Buddhists. The first meditation is characterized by consideration, examination, joy, bliss, and single-mindedness. The second meditation is characterized by inner purity, joy, bliss, and single-mindedness. The third meditation is characterized by equanimity, recollection, insight, bliss, and single-mindedness. The fourth meditation is characterized by equanimity, neither pleasure nor pain, recollection, and single-mindedness. Immeasurables. States of mind specially cultivated as preparatory for bodhisattva practice. Immeasurable goodwill, compassion, sympathetic joy, and equanimity. Integrative methods. The 4 integrative methods of bodhisattvas. Charity, kind speech, beneficial action, sharing concerns. Kasyapa, Krakachanda, Konakamuni. Kanakamuni. Names of Buddhas before Gautama Buddha. Early accounts name 7 ancient Buddhas. Later accounts reckon 24, 36, or Buddhas beyond count. This multiplicity of Buddhas represents the idea that Buddha nature is inherent in all people and true reality, or real truth, is not a historically conditioned construct. Masteries. 1. Mastery of freedom from false imagination. Mastery of purification of lands. Mastery of knowledge. Master of action. 2. 10 masteries of bodhisattvas. Mastery of life, mind, self-discipline, action, appearance, confidence, doctrines, vows, psychic powers, and knowledge. Net of Indra. This is a classical symbol of universal interrelation. According to a representation in Return to the Source by Huayan Master Fazang, in the contemplation of the net of Indra, principle and companions reflect each other. This means that with self as principle one looks to others as companions. Or else one thing or one principle is taken as principle and all things or all principles become companions. Or one body is taken as principle and all bodies become companions. Whatever single thing is brought up, immediately principle and companions are equally contained, multiplying infinitely. This represents the nature of things manifesting reflections multiplied and re-multiplied in all phenomena, all infinitely. This is also the infinite doubling and redoubling of compassion and wisdom. Quote. Powers. The 10 powers attributed to Buddhas are powers of knowledge. Knowledge of what is so and what is not. Of results of actions. Of all kinds of interests. Of all kinds of realms. Of all kinds of different faculties. Of all destinations. Of all meditation states and associated techniques. Of past states. Of conditions of death and birth of others. Of the end of impulses. Vaisika. A school of Indian philosophy according to which the universe is reducible to a finite number of atoms. Vajrasattva. Vajrasattva means adamantine being, and represents a guardian spirit of Buddhism. Samantavajra. An archetypal bodhisattva, representing the totality of the activity of bodhisattvas. Samantavajra, universal good, is one of the main figures of the Avatamsaka Sutra or flower ornament scripture. Sankhya. Samkhya is an ancient school of Indian philosophy, according to which the universe consists of person and nature. Person is attached to nature in life by desire, and liberation is detachment of person from nature. Srimala Devi. This refers to a Buddhist scripture called the Lion's Roar of Queen Srimala, which treats the teaching of the matrix of realization, also expounded in this Lankavatara Sutra. Superknowledges. Psychic vision, psychic hearing, knowledge of others' thoughts, recollection of the past, mystical powers, and knowledge of the end of impulse. The first 5 of these are considered worldly. The last one is considered one of the distinguishing marks of Buddhism, in the sense of seeking enlightenment and not godhood, as noted in this sutra. According to the Avatamsaka Sutra, when bodhisattvas cultivate the bases of super-knowledges or mystical powers, they do so, based on dispassion, based on extinction, given to relinquishment. This may be why research for military applications of so-called extrasensory perception carried out in the 20th century was unsuccessful. 10 Noble Families. This refers to the people in the 10 stages of enlightenment, as outlined in the 10 Stages book of the flower ornament scripture, and also represented in the vision of the Tower of Maitreya, the future Buddha, in the final book of the same scripture, wherein each successive story of the tower is inhabited by bodhisattvas in one of the stages, in ascending order. Triple X world. This is used as a general reference to the whole range of mundane experience, including the realm of desire, the realm of form, and the realm of the formless. The formless realm refers to states of concentration such as absorption in infinite space, infinite consciousness, infinite nothingness, and so on.